Welcome everyone to Lost Miss. For those of you who haven't seen the first 2 episodes of this series, during my childhood, one morning I was riding in the back seat of the car with my younger sister when we stumbled across this horrifying image that we now know to be the Jack-O-Santa Bunny. This traumatic moment stuck with me and led me on a multiple-year journey to hopefully find the origins behind this image and to finally get the closure that my sister and I deserve. But it's been a while, so just to do a brief recap, with help from the community, we managed to track down the first time the Jack-O-Santa Bunny was ever posted online. Originally, it was posted to a website called Worth 1000 for a Photoshop contest over 20 years ago, and the user that posted this goes by the name of Devale. We also managed to find all of the different images sourced together to create the horrifying face, which in a turn of events somehow turned out to be a lot cuter than expected, as it was comprised of these 2 photos featuring a cat yawning and an adorable bunny. But here's the problem. The only remaining undiscovered source image we have left is possibly the hardest one, the crying child being held by Santa Claus. It's not exactly a niche idea of a photo to begin with, and the fact that the photo itself has to be so old makes this extremely difficult to find. Before I give an update to where things stand and what we've managed to find, there are a few things that I want to debunk and address. First off, I've seen a few different images that have been sent to me on multiple different occasions claiming to be the original Santa photo, but this is just a flat out lie. Unfortunately, with the development of AI, we don't only get a video of a cat playing the bagpipes, but it's really easy to fake an image and just create your own face over the top of it. But unless we get an actual verifiable source that comes from me, you can just assume that most of these pictures are 100% fake. It's not worth sending to me. I've already seen a bunch of them. A good rule of thumb to go by is if it doesn't take any effort to find, it's probably not it. Also, maybe the most important thing I have to address, some people theorize that I was the kid in the photo, but I can assure you this isn't the case. Just because we both have blonde hair does not make us the same person. Could you imagine the power move if I was the kid though? Maybe I'm just saying it to throw you off of my trail. But in all seriousness, it's been 8 months since I last covered this topic. But because this is my most heavily requested, I owe you all an update. With the help from a user who goes by the name of GEEKFILTER, somebody who over the last couple months has helped me a lot when it comes to this case, he managed to find the real identity of Devale. The truth is, 8 months ago, when I made the first 2 parts to this series, GEEKFILTER reached out to me with all of this new information. And I actually reached out to Devale myself. I can't get into all of the details as I want to keep their privacy intact, but essentially through different archived materials throughout the internet, there was a road that eventually led us to an active social media account. But why wouldn't I come out with all of this information months ago? Isn't this huge? Well, almost immediately after sending my message to Devale, I got blocked. And for all of this time, it just didn't really make much sense for me to come out and do this grand reveal video where I'm just giving away details about Devale's life. I'm just going to take the hint and say that Devale wants nothing to do with this. But I know that to a lot of people, the Jack-O-Santa Bunny case seemed like an unsolved story. But from my perspective, we already found where the image came from and now we know who the creator is. But I still felt like a proper update giving all of the newest information was in due time. While it is true that the original Santa photo is considered lost media, hypothetically, it could still be publicly available somewhere online. We have no way of confirming if this is an actual personal photo of Devale's, as they never stated it anywhere to begin with, and the other 2 source images were found online, so it's certainly possible. But I want to take this moment as my one last Hail Mary. A few weeks ago, through another avenue, I did attempt to reach out to Devale one more time, to which I got no reply. I don't even know if they're watching. It's likely they're not. But if Devale is watching this, I know thousands of people are curious about the full story behind this image. Please reach out to me. I would love to have an interview. If you're interested in keeping up with the story and potentially helping us find this image that could be out there, my Discord is always in the description. You can join us over there. Also, huge shout out to GEEKFILTER. They're actually a graphic designer themselves, and I really appreciate their help throughout this entire story. So I'm going to leave a link if you would like to commission them or check out their work in the description. Also, as of making this video, we are less than 50 subscribers away from 100,000. The Jack-O-Santa Bunny series changed my life and launched my YouTube career. Thank you so much for supporting me, and even if you subscribed recently, you're a part of the family. I seriously can't thank you guys enough for following me on this journey. And yeah, that's all for now, so peace out.